The following segment is sponsored by Creative Society.
This is the time of year when the days are warmer, but the evenings cool down again. So what's the most efficient way to operate the thermostat to adjust? Sean McGraw is here from American Veteran AC to discuss that. Hi, Sean.
Thank you for having me again.
Thanks for being here. First, tell us, what kind of strain does it put on my system when I'm flipping back and forth between AC and heat?
Well, I'm not going to put any age on you, but you're probably pretty close to my age. So I'm guessing when you were growing up, mom and dad didn't let you touch the thermostat, right?
It's a fact. I'm still scarred. I won't touch it today, and my husband says I'm allowed to. But
exactly. So you get those thermostat wars in there and stuff like that. That is what produces the strain, is that constant, I'm hot, I'm cold, I'm hot, I'm cold. There's a reason. Usually that occurs in offices, but it happens in houses too. The funny thing is, usually when it happens in offices, a lot of times, and if you get one of our accounts, and I'm sorry for this, but sometimes we put a dummy thermostat on the wall and just let them screw with it all they want.
Smart. That's a good idea. I know that adjusting for the big temperature swings, that's what's really efficient. So should people adjust their thermostat just a few degrees here and there, or keep it at a constant temperature?
Okay, so I want to hit this on a couple different levels here. There's a deadband on your thermostat if it's in auto mode. It's usually about a 3-degree deadband. So that's kind of the difference that we're looking at. It's actually been proven that the human body won't recognize a temperature change for 2 degrees. So unfortunately, everything displays a temperature. That's usually when you start seeing the problems in houses. They're like, it's 71 and I'm cold, or I'm 72 and I'm hot, or whatever it might be. You know, the other piece that I really want to point out in there is for folks that have 2 systems in their house. They have an upstairs system and a downstairs system. So when you get into the shoulder season that we're at, a lot of times what you'll start seeing is they're turning the heat on downstairs, but it's hot upstairs. So your 2 systems are actually fighting each other because heat rises, right? So that the heat's rising upstairs and your upstairs unit's trying to cool it down. So making sure that they're on the same page, so to speak. So it might be good at that point to take them out of auto mode and say, hey, I want both the systems in cool or both the systems in heat. Otherwise, you're just going to find a big old electric bill at the end of the day.
Yep, nobody wants that. And this might be kind of personal preference, but in your opinion, what's the ideal temperature to set the thermostat this time of year?
This time of year, I like my personal preference, since you asked, is about 71. That's where I like my house. So what I say is, what are you comfortable at? Put it there, leave it alone. Don't pay attention to the number on the wall, though. Like I said, the worst thing they ever did was put the temperature on the screen of the thermostat, because that's a distraction. If you're comfortable, you're comfortable. You don't need thermometers in every room, and the other thing to remember in there is that thermostat is controlling the unit by the room that it's in. It doesn't care what the temperature is in the room down the hall. All it's controlling that unit is right there in your hallway or in your living room, wherever that thermostat's at.
Absolutely. Good to keep in mind. And then also, we know you've got great videos on YouTube and on your website for people who want to learn more about any of this that we talk about, or about maintaining their heating and air conditioning systems. But for those who don't want to worry about a thing, they do not have to because of your full battle rattle. What goes into the all-in-one comfort plan, Sean?
So what it encompasses is, hey, we're going to take care of everything. We're replacing the system. We're going to put the system in that fits your house, that fits your needs, that we talked about, that is designed for exactly what you want, as far as we can interpret from talking to you. And then we're going to cover that system for 10 years. By covering it, I mean that we're taking care of the maintenance twice a year. We're going to be out there twice a year for 10 years, taking care of the system. And we're going to make sure that system doesn't break. Our goal is that you don't have to see us except for when we schedule us to come out there to come see you. So you don't have that 8 years down the road, it's, you know, July 4th and my house is hot, because we took care of the system appropriately throughout the deal. And we don't charge you for any parts, any replacement, any labor, anything going on throughout the whole 10 years. So you're taken care of up front, and it's done.
All in one. Well, people like that, and they'll want to contact you at the number on screen, 435-0822, or visit the website, AmericanVeteranAC.com. Sean McGraw, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it.
Thank you. Come see us. Give us a call. We love y'all.